Hi, I'm Dana Holyfield, and I am a Louisiana author. I grew up in Honey on the Swamp. The Little Bayou Mermaid, written by Dana Holyfield, that's me, and illustrated by Pavel Gorn, who is from the Ukraine. This is the first picture of the book. You see the mermaid, she's swimming in the bayou. It says, Aquilina was a little bayou mermaid who lived in the swampy lagoon. Her existence was hidden by cypress trees under the mystical moon. A Cajun boy named Remy was venturing out on a fishing trip. He saw the little bayou mermaid, but he didn't believe it. There's Remy, he's fishing. Aquilina was caught in a fish trap that a fisherman had set. When Remy untangled her fin, she splashed him all wet. Her Aquilina, when she was trapped in the fish net. He visited her often during summer, and they became good friends. But he would leave the bayou when school began. So Aquilina asked Remy if he would read his books to her before he goes away. She wanted to learn about the outside world that she hoped to visit someday. See, this is Aquilina, and Remy, he's reading his books to her. So Remy read to her about the history and about tall buildings that scrape the sky. He told her about cars and trains and how an airplane was made to fly. He read her stories of fiction and stories of facts. He told her about the rich and poor and the love the world sometimes lacks. See, this is Aquilina. She's picturing an airplane flying. She's got to remember, she's a mermaid. She doesn't know about all those things. Remy showed Aquilina pictures of oceans and valleys and mountain streams. He read to her many more books, and she learned many more things. Watching Aquilina's eyes light up as she absorbed the new knowledge, Remy then knew what he wanted to study in college. He would become a teacher like those who taught him so well. He had so much more to read and so much more to tell. See, she's looking at all the pictures in the books. Then the day came for Remy to go to school far away from the bayou. He would miss Aquilina, but it was something that he had always planned to do. This is Remy. That's the schoolhouse that he's going to, which that'd be like college, far away from the bayou. Several years passed by, and Remy didn't show. Aquilina missed him terribly, and she wanted him to know. He had promised to return someday, but it had been way too long. So she decided to try and find him, knowing something must be wrong. See, this is Aquilina. She's very sad. She knows something had to happen to him. Aquilina pulled herself from the bayou and transformed into a human girl. Then she set out on her journey, knowing more about the world. This is Aquilina transforming into a human girl. Aquilina soon learned that Remy lost his memory of her from an accident that he had. When she came to mind at times, he thought she was only a dream, and it made him sad. See, he couldn't remember her. He was sad. He thought he remembered her, but he thought she was a dream. Aquilina wanted to tell him that she was real, but she decided it was best if she did not. Then, just before she turned to leave, he remembered her name, so she stopped. See, she stopped. Aquilina slowly turned to face Remy. and they shared that knowing look. It was a beautiful dream that had came true, just like a storybook. See, she stops when he calls her name. See, it's just like a storybook. And then the end. They're at the bayou together again. They found each other.